Okay, thanks, Todd. And the Native American Guardians Association is calling on one high school to keep their Thunderbird logo as New York pushes to ban indigenous imagery. The anti-woke group sending the Long Island School District a letter saying, quote, compliance with this regulation is not progress, it is cultural censorship and systemic racism, far from being derogatory. Thunderbirds reflect strength, resilience, and heritage. Native American Guardians Association Vice President Frank Blackcloud joins us now. Frank, thanks for talking to us about this morning. You know, my first question about this is, why do you think people are wanting to take away the history of the Native American logos?
Well, that's the thing about the far left there, Ashley. By the way, good morning. Can I say something real quick to my daughter?
Of course.
Briley, it's her 16th birthday, so happy 16th birthday, sweetheart. And I tell you, this has been an ongoing battle for us, and it's something that us Native Americans face on a regular basis. We've been fighting this for close to 30 years, if not longer, and we don't know what it is, but they segregate the American Indian and tell us that we need to be ashamed of who we are, what we stand for, and what our heritage and culture stand for. Why are they doing that? I don't know. But I want to thank President Trump for sending Linda McMahon to meet with us in Massapequa to help fight the chief's name. And, you know, that's great work because finally the federal government is taking notice to what the far left has been doing to us. They are silencing us. Polls across the nation have been done time and time again. And each time it shows that American Indians are not opposed to any of this. Matter of fact, up to 90% of us support this. And the name that they're doing, and Connecticut needs to please stand with us in our fight with Massapequa, because anything less than the Thunderbirds is just, it's a slap in the face to all of us.
You know, and Connecticut School District, they did send a letter to the community saying, quote, after careful consideration and extensive negotiations, the district has been presented with a proposed settlement that would allow us to retain all images, logos, and use of the name T-Birds. Such an agreement would also allow the district the flexibility of reverting back to Thunderbirds if there is a change in the current law. So obviously this is something that's happening all over in New York. Even up where I live, it happened at the school district there, and it was almost an immediate change. I want to go back to what you were saying with the Native American community. You said up to 90%, they welcome this. They want this. Do they look at this as being racist or derogatory, or do you think this is a push from the left to where they're trying to make us think that it is?
It's a push from the left, and they want to embed it in.
All right.
Oh, we lost Frank.
Over 60% of them.
Go on, Frank.
Okay, am I back?
Yes.
Okay, well, it is as it is. Poll and poll has been done over and over. And American Indians do not find this offensive whatsoever. In Connecticut, they're not even listening to their own constituents because over 60% of them didn't want to change the name. So I don't know where they're getting this idea that they've negotiated. They really haven't. They've never reached out to us. We've reached out to them. And it's about time that America stands with us because we are not offended by this stuff. It's a small minority that get their feelings hurt over things like this. Bad for those because they were raised to be victims. The 90% of us aren't raised to be victims. We're raised to be warriors, chiefs, Indians. Our own school, Four Winds School here in Fort Totten, we're called the Four Winds Indians. So if American Indians aren't offended and calling ourselves that, why should anybody tell us that we need to be that way?
Yeah, you should be proud of your heritage. And it's never made any sense to me. And, you know, when they started talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and changing that, I'm from Missouri. People were in uproar over it. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. And hopefully we can get this squared away and lined out. Frank Blackcloud, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And happy birthday to your daughter.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.